everyone. This is RJ Devi, and welcome to the interview series of Desi Radio's Global Music Icon Winners. I have one of the winners with me today. I'm so happy to welcome Arvind. Hi, Arvind. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, ma'am. Thank you so much for having me.
Awesome. And this is Arvind Rajesh, and he is the public choice winner for regional singing competition. And this gentleman actually gave a great rendition of Samaja Varagamana, and that actually won this award to him. And Arvind, tell me more about yourself.
Okay, ma'am. So my name is Arvind Rajesh. I am 12 years old, and I've been singing for about 5 years, and it's my passion. And one day I hope to grow up to become a great singer.
And we really hope winning this award is a stepping stone. It's probably the first step to your long story of a successful musical career. So that is the hope from Global Music Icon as well. Since how long have you been learning music?
So ever since I was about 5 years old, my mom realized that I have a passion for singing, and ever since then I've been learning from her.
Sounds good. So your mom is your musical guru as well?
Of course, yes.
All right. And what kind of music are you learning from her?
So ever since I started singing, I would find songs that I just liked and started practicing them. So I sing in a multitude of different languages. I do Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, and Punjabi, as well as Sanskrit, and I also sing in Western.
That's amazing. Are you getting trained in any particular form of music?
Yes, ma'am. So currently I'm learning semi-classical from L.V. Ramachari Garu. He's a playback singer in India, and I'm also learning Carnatic music.
And who is your Carnatic music guru?
So my Carnatic music guru, his name is Sridhar Raghunathan. He's an Indian singer.
Very nice, very nice. And may I ask, which stage are you in Carnatic music? Are you in Geetams, Varnams, Kirtanais?
Just started. I'm not really sure. I've just started, so.
Sounds good. And wishing you all the very best in both your semi-classical and classical Carnatic singing. And also hats off to all your gurus in starting your musical journey and staying with you.
Of course, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Sure. Tell me more about Global Musical Icon, and how did you hear about it, and what did you learn from the entire journey participating in this competition?
Of course. So about 2 weeks before the event happened, I noticed in Patel Brothers with my mom that there was a advertisement for Shuddha Desi, and we were interested. So we decided to search it up online later, and we signed up because we knew it was going to be a really great platform for younger singers and performers like me to showcase their talent. And ever since I started, it was actually my very first chance at being able to perform in front of an audience, and it's just a really great platform in my opinion.
Awesome. And where are you located, Arvind?
So I live in Frisco, Texas, in Dallas.
Nice. Tell me about how you prepared for this competition, right from song selection and the entire process.
Of course. So I knew that when I was performing in this competition, if I wanted to have a shot at winning, I knew I wanted to pick very emotional, but also like peppy songs that would be enjoyable for an audience. So I decided on Sama Javaragamana as my Telugu regional song, because it's a song that I personally love, and I feel like it has a lot of great variation. And I chose Ae Dil Hai Mushkil for Hindi because it's a very emotional and deep song. And ever since I heard about the competition, for that next 2 weeks, we practiced every day. And my mom also participated, and we both practiced very hard, and it was really enjoyable.
That is awesome. So you practiced every single day, 2 weeks before the competition. Right. Can you tell me your regular routine? What is your music practice or your music classes look like?
Of course. So for semi-classical, when I'm learning from my guru, what we tend to do is we tend to warm up with some Swadhisthana exercises, and after that we just jump into the song. And the my guru, he will run through the song a couple of times, doing line by line. Then after that, he will say the line and then the swara, and so that's how I learn semi-classical. But aside from semi-classical, how I learned these songs for the competition is both of these songs are songs that I had previously learned, and I really enjoyed them. That's why I picked them. So there wasn't a very strict routine, but every day for about an hour, me and my mom, we would find time to sit down and practice these songs.
Sounds good. So, in addition to singing in your music classes and practice, what else do you do?
So aside from my singing with Carnatic and semi-classical and everything else, I also play guitar.
Mhm.
Right. So I play guitar, and I've been learning for about a year now.
Nice, nice. And how often is your guitar classes and practice?
So my guitar classes are once a week, for about an hour, and I practice guitar 3 or 4 times a week.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Nice. Any anything that you want to tell to the budding musicians, and like in case they want to participate in the future and they want to track your journey and be a winner, what advice would you give them?
Of course, ma'am. So what I would like to say is that if you're really like nervous or scared about performing on a stage, it's really common. So don't feel like you're in the minority, because pretty much everybody experiences this. And I'd really urge you to just get out there and show your skills to the world, because that's the best way for you to improve. And getting feedback from people who know more about singing than you is really important. So I urge all of the young budding singers to go out there and perform. And Should the Desi is a really great platform for this, because it's like a lot of other young performers who you can perform alongside.
That is awesome. um, do you have any tips or tricks that you want to know about your voice training? um, do you take any special food or anything that you do to maintain your voice?
There's nothing in particular. The main thing I would say is to drink hot water. Drinking hot water is really important. I would say before every practice session, if you're singing, then drinking hot water is really important. But one tip I want to give is that I've learned through experience that opening your mouth when you're trying to sing higher notes, it's gonna make your voice a lot more clear, and you won't be like feeble.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And Arvind, would you mind giving us a quick sample, like a 20-minute rendition of the song that you sang for us and that actually got you the People Choice Award?
Of course, I'd love to. So it goes something like this. Mallala masama, manjula sama, ప్రతి మలుపులోన ఎదురుపడిన వెన్నెలవనమా, విరిసిన పించమా, విరుల ప్రపంచమా, ఎన్నెన్ని వన్న చిన్నలంట ఎన్నగవశమా, అరెనాగాలే తగిలిన నా నీడే తరిమిన బులకవా పలకవా బామా, ఎంతో బ్రతిమాలిన ఇంతైనా అంగన, మదిని మీటు మధురమైన మన వినవిదుమా, సామజవర గమన నిన్ను చూసి ఆగగలనా, మనసు మీదు వయసుకున్న అదుకు చెప్పు తగునా, సామజవర గమన నిన్ను చూసి ఆగగలనా, మనసు మీదు వయసుకున్న అదుకు చెప్పు తగునా. Thank you.
That was so awesome, Arvind. I really enjoyed listening to you singing. And you seem very fluent in the language. What language do you speak at home?
So at home I speak Tamil. I don't actually speak Telugu, but yeah, I speak Tamil.
That's nice. And how did you get the fluency in singing other language songs which are outside your first language or English?
Of course. So what I've noticed is that if you find a song catchy or you like the certain melody of a song, I feel like you'll listen to that song more, and when you listen to it, you'll be more keen on the words and you'll pick up the song a lot faster. So I like to pick songs that I enjoy to sing, because it helps me get all of the pronunciation like much more like fluent.
Hmm. And Arvind, how do you get introduced to these songs?
So there's usually a multitude of different ways. Either I'll hear it in like a movie or I'll just hear it in the car and I'll just start humming the tune and I'll figure it out.
Nice, nice. And I think thanks to your parents in terms of exposing you to a wide variety of songs and music, and also inculcating the interest in you.
Of
Uh,
course.
anybody you want to thank or share the pride with today?
Of course. The number one person, the number one people that I can only thank are my parents. They're my mom and dad. They're everything. I wouldn't be able to sing without them.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Any siblings or anybody that you look up to in your family?
Yeah, I have one older brother. He's 18. And he's kind of my role model because ever since I was young, I always thought he was a really good person. I've wanted to be like him.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And on behalf of Shuddh Desi Radio and our sponsors or organizers, Shalini Dikshit, Andy Sathe, and also a sponsor from the Success Door, Neetu Rishi, I want to wish you a very, very, very happy and a very prosperous musical journey filled with lots of success and winning and competitions. And also we wish that you keep growing in your musical journey and be a very successful person. And one fine day, Arvind, I will take pride saying that I once interviewed this person, Arvind, when he started his musical journey. So make me proud in that way. And I am going to save this interview and I'm going to note this when you get famous one day.
Of course, ma'am. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
Absolutely. All the very best and take care.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Take care.